Hey, someone go ring Uncle Denny. It's relic hunting time. Generation. Talrand! 2 weeks in a row, we got the Talrand. That's pretty sweet. Alright, let's do it. Doing it up Commander style with me and my internet friends. Losing the die roll. That's what I do best. Look at that. Snake eye. Terrible. Oh my god, Nekusar the Mind Razor. Nekusar the Mind Razor. I have to mulligan this. Yeah, probably not a repeat of last time. This is a terrible fucking hand. It makes me sick. I am physically ill now. Oh, my arm's deteriorating? Oh, it gave me leprosy, this hand. Oh, son of a bitch. Need to mulligan. I'll keep this, but it's not great. Desertion. The counter theft fish again? Well, no, there's definitely theft. And a counter in one. Library of Lank. You have no maximum hand size. In fact, causes you to discard a card, discard it, but you may put it on top of your... That's pretty cool. I've never seen that played ever. That seems like a pretty neat commander card, specifically. Especially if you are playing a lot of things that interact with it, that make you and your opponent both discard things. It's not a big deal for you. Not a big deal. So I expect to be royally ransacked in the patoot this one. He wants revenge for last week. I know that for a fact. Anvil of Bargardan. No max... Okay. Alright. I guess we will be discarding an island. And we will be think twicing at the end of his turn. This is interesting. Obviously, it works really well with Nekusar. We gotta try to... Maybe that's his... He's got a lot of stuff that combos with Nekusar, but without Nekusar, it's just little irritants and not, like, game-breaking. That's what I'm hoping. Because I'll do what I can to get Nekusar away. Or perhaps I'll just desert him. Oh, shit. Well, that can be a disaster, so we'll remand that. We'll remand that. Make him stall out a turn, anyway. I guess we go deep analysis. I want these lands for now. We'll think twice. We'll pretend we have a Hinderer, a Spell Crumpler or something, but Megrim is coming down. Don't think there's much I can do about that. Not good. Not good indeed. I think I might just be screwed. Yep, there it is. Ah, oh, son of a bitch. Drawing the card. We'll need it. Counterspell. Seriously, I only run 5, not counting Remand, 6 if you do count Remand, but I seem to get it every time I'm fighting him. It's really weird, right? Alright, fine. Oh boy. Well, let's get Talrand out. I'm sure he's got removal, but we gotta get this wagon train going or Megrim's just gonna kill us. Don't really have any way to deal with Megrim either except bouncing it and then countering it. Not ideal. I don't think I need both these mazes. I think I'll get rid of the maze, the mystifying maze on his turn. I mean, rather when I do that stupid thing that I need to do. Nekusar the Mind Razor. Yeah. I know. We will get rid of this mystifying maze. It's gonna be a close one. I'm gonna be taking a lot of bleed damage here. Yup, I see. Okay, so what do we need to do? We can't place Mizzet right now, can we? No, I don't think we can, because we need to really get Talrand protected from all things nasty, and then we'll counterspell whatever he plays. Because I'm sure whatever he plays is going to be horrible. Let's be honest. It's going to be terrible. And then we'll get a Drake. Maybe he'll play before combat. And then I'll have a Drake that I can block Nekusar. Super not excited to see what happens. Force Fruition. No, thank you. No, thank you. They come for you. Countering. But, you know, he got a remand and I counterspelled. Could be a lot worse. 5. Man, totally doesn't count. No way. Remand doesn't count. Hard counters, things that make it so. Yeah, things that make it so you play something and it's gone for good. I only have 5 in this entire deck, but I am going to be outpaced here. I need to get rid of Megrim more than I need to get rid of Nekusar. We are going to be dropping. Ponder. I don't want to drop Ponder. Oh man. Strip Mine. Dropping Strip Mine. Okay. The idea is I Venser Nekusar at the end of his turn. And then I Desertion on the following turn. That's the idea. So first we ponder. See what kind of shenanigans we're doing. If we're playing Mizzet, I guess we're playing Mizzet. Gilded Drake. Maybe we just Gilded Drake. No shuffles. Yeah, let's try that. Then we have the Mizzet. Should the Gilded Drake decide he wants to come down and say hello? Yeah, how do you like it, huh? 1 damage. Eat it. Maybe the Venser play was a little bit better. I don't know. I can Cage Sun next turn. And then my Drakes trade with Gilded Drake. Well, something tells me some kind of board wipe, huh? Or maybe he just thought I would forget about Mizzet. I've certainly forgot about Mizzet before. Maybe he was hoping. But I suspect a board wipe. Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Hit me with the board wipe. Oh, God, he's got the coffers. Oh, and I got rid of my strip mine. The agony. So, I've got boars now. Alright. I got boars. So we're keeping Desertion up. X is the number of cards in its hand, -4. Ouch. So, taking 1 right now. Damn. It's quite the deck you got there. Quite the deck. Lots of annoying upkeep nonsense. I gotta keep Desertion up. We want to play this island. Washout we don't really give a huge shit about. Because I don't think he plays a whole bunch of creatures. And the ones he does, there's a good chance they're blue. So we'll get rid of Washout. And then we will attack for 2. Or 4 rather. I refuse to acknowledge them. I hope you kill them all. Stupid shiny pigs. So yeah, if he gets Nekusar out, we just Desertion and get a Drake. If he doesn't, well, we've got Fact or Fiction. Thinking, are we, Relik? What are you thinking? I don't think he's going to play Nekusar. He probably suspects I have the counter. Which is smart of him, because I certainly do. I think I'm going to Venser that Megrim, maybe. At the end of his turn. Whenever a player draws a card, the player loses 2 life. Well, fuck that. I am going to bounce that thing instead. I don't like that at all. No. No, you bastard. You bastard. No. Only I may counter. That son of a bitch. At least I don't lose anything from the Black Vice. I'm not going to be paying 2. I don't think. Time Warp actually helps him in some ways. That's hilarious. Yeah, we'll get rid of Time Warp. We don't want to be time warping ourselves when all that nonsense is out. No siree. We can't really do anything. And he knows it. He just has to wait me out. Super lame. Take another 2 damage. Just because. Like, if we cage Sun right now, we are opening ourselves up to every shenanigan that ever lived. We need to have Desertion or gather the specimens up. We have to. I don't think he's got a whole lot of creatures, though. It's just a matter of Nekusar. Super goddamn annoying. So, the idea is, if he doesn't play any creatures, we Fact or Fiction. It doesn't technically count as drawing cards, I believe, so we won't be triggering the Phyrexian Tyrant. Or Tyranny, rather. So gross, though, man. So entirely gross. Imperial Seal. Yeah, you got it. Oh, whoa, are you getting the mana crypt like you always do? I think not. I think you're getting something different this time. If it's a creature, it's mine. If it's not, I'm factor fictioning and hoping for an answer. What would be the answer? That's the question. Just bounces. They're not very good answers. They're temporary answers. We will play the 6-mana one, obviously. Unless it's an artifact, then we steal it. Yep. Let's do this. Hopefully you don't have the counter. Hopefully you don't scorch the counter. But either way, it still hurts me because I'm drawing 2, and that means owie here. Although I do believe I will be paying at least once for the drawing. Yeah, I'll pay once. I will discard Isochron Scepter. Yeah, Megrim's gonna be hurting. Very true. That's it, though. So painful. So goddamn painful, man. Well, I mean, I'm going to Talrand's Invocation. I need big things. I mean, actually, I could just do this and get in for some... That's probably a little better. Gotta get him down, because now we're both at 12. It's gonna be close. I mean, he Imperial Sealed, so he's got an answer. Or something. He's got something terrible. Probably is just gonna kill me this turn, but I am going to be paying from now on, I think. Unless I draw something that's just gonna let me win the game. I think that's the only way to do it. But he can pay. He can pay the 2 every time, I believe. Yeah, because he's got the Cabal Coffers, right? Yeah, he's got the Cabal Coffers. But he doesn't have a lot of swamps. That's a good point, actually. Cabal Coffers, actually, this is probably the worst Cabal Coffers I've ever seen, to be honest. So he's going to have some death to me, right? He's going to kill some dudes. But the idea is maybe if I... Okay, let's think. If I Cage Sun and I kept these, we had 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in the air. And then he dies the next turn to Megrim? To his own combo? Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Did that just make him win? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10? No, I'm down to 2. Oh my gosh. I think that just won him the game. That was pretty cool, actually. Yup. Yup. It's very possible. Some nasty business. No, it didn't. I think I can pay. Nope. Okay. Megrim only hits me once. Everflowing Chalice, it doesn't really matter. Prevented. 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 Ouch, though. I think that's it. I think we managed to squeak by. Super close. Super, super close. Very cool game. Very cool game. Alright, well, I guess we'll see you next week with some more relic hunting. I don't know if it could be as exciting as this game. The back and forth, it was so close. Until next time.